We are the world's only global mobile telephone company. We currently have just over 400 employees. We were growing. We needed to have something that worked for policies and processes globally and locally. As we grew out to 10 countries, doubled in employee numbers, trying to manage that size population on spreadsheets was becoming nigh on impossible. The risk that we had in not getting somebody onto the payroll fast enough when they joined, or taking them off the payroll when they left, was really going to impact us financially. We didn't even have a performance management system. So 400 or 500 people from around the world sending in their documents, which we then read. That's a big manual exercise. The beauty of having a HR system which supports that process is that we can do it all online. And that's one of the real advantages I've seen of having the Fairsail system in place for us. It helps us manage our people better, whether we're managing them from an HR perspective or whether we're managing them as a manager and you're my employee. That enables us to manage our cost base really, really tightly. You know, there was one month we recruited 84 people in 1 month. That's a lot for a small business to take on. So I use the data a lot for organisational modelling. That's one of the key parts that it has played for me in my role. Our relationship with our finance colleagues is incredibly important when it comes to how we forecast the salary bill, the potential bonus bill, how we accrue, accurate forecasting around employee turnover. That enables us to manage our cost base really, really tightly. Just couldn't have done that when we were managing on spreadsheets.
What you have with a system, an intuitive system like Fairsail, it can be all tracked through the system. So everybody comes in, they're in the system from day one. That means we can track them straight away. That seems very simple, and it is quite simple, but the power of what it gives us in terms of data and compelling information for our manager and for the exec is very important. It is very important that you track your people, track what they're doing, track their development, and Fairsail allows us to do that. We had to make sure that the system we had was fairly simple, fairly easy, fairly intuitive, and we needed the company we worked with to understand that we had a different mix of people from these large organisations and small organisations. And let's face it, large organisations, people are used to self-service and all this. Our guys weren't.
We are a startup. We make our minds up and then we want to act very quickly, and it was the same with Fairsail. And it was pretty quick, less than 4 months from signing the contract to going live. So actually having employees and managers take control of their data and want to take control of their data so that they know that they're managing their people more effectively has really been a huge advantage. And that's the way we've gone about getting people to adopt Fairsail.
And I think many HR systems I have worked on previously have been set up by somebody, not necessarily the user. They haven't been that intuitive. They have almost one size fits everything, and clearly it doesn't.
One of the things that we really liked about Fairsail, and one of the things which encouraged us to make the choice, was how easy it is to configure the system. The opportunity to take the product but make the look and feel be Truphone was just, you know, a big deciding factor for us, and that has really been a great advantage.